Here we go.
Here we go, boys. Nemo is a hobby plant. Guys, I'm not.
We're having fun over here. That's what we're doing.
We're having a good
This is the chase.
This is like his chase card NFT.
Giveaways happening every single show.
Listen,
ideas.
I'm trying to balance everything out, man.
Oh,
It's crazy that I'm the voice of reason.
You are the voice of
I
reason.
never thought I would play that role ever.
How many people in your life would be shocked to know that you are the voice of reason here?
A lot.
A lot.
Way too
really.
many.
Way too many. Speaking of voice of reason, Tank, I know you for the first time added something to the top of the script.
And this is important.
That you feel like we need to get this out of the way before we can have a proper
100%,
show.
100%.
Okay.
So I go into Two Bros. They're live, whatever. They're getting
Yep.
things rolling, and I heard about John's bet with you,
Yes.
and apparently it switched up a little bit.
Yes. John took the mystery box option of Elena's comfort food.
And I didn't know what it was at first.
Sure.
And I just shot it down. I'm like, you can't trust
You
it. I don't
never
know.
take the mystery box.
No.
That's the lesson, right? So, Elena, might you want to share with our loyal viewers here your comfort food? Like, let's say that today
What's up,
you
Elena?
got upset and you were in the bathroom crying and you were going to go home on lunch. What would you have for your comfort food? Just hypothetically, if something like that happened like today.
Hypothetically, my favorite comfort food is, and I'm gonna bring it up for y'all.
Yeah.
It is.
Y'all.
Hey, y'all.
It
Okay.
is pastaroni, fettuccine alfredo.
Chat, are you in or
Which
out?
is fine. On its own, it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that. Here's the next
Okay.
part.
Okay.
Let me show the chat.
I mean, this screams.
Yeah, because Aunt showed me this, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's not as bad as I thought.
Not bad. Not the worst.
Yeah.
Yum! It's one of my favorite foods to ever exist.
Fine. Totally
Uh,
acceptable.
Right.
You know, heavy in the total fat, but it's fine. I usually
Sure,
eat
but
the
that's
whole.
why- that's why
I
you're on the
usually eat
journey.
the whole box,
Yep. Okay.
and then we can just search it right here. Bushes.
Yeah,
baked.
now this is where it goes down.
B-U-S. No, it's B. There you go.
Bouches.
Now,
Boucher's. Boucher's baked
Boucher's
beans.
beans.
wow, Elena's on
Boucher's
heater today.
beans.
So Elena, please tell everybody you mash this all together,
I
correct?
mix them together.
Into a stew. What would you
I
call it?
wouldn't call
Into
it.
a stew?
I
What would you
wouldn't-
call it?
I wouldn't call it a stew per se.
What would you call
I
it?
would
Do you-
call it a concoction.
Do you stir it with your broomstick?
I would call it a kapooption, because that's straight to the
you
toilet.
stir
That's
after
not
that.
straight to the toilet. Like, that's crazy. You guys act like this is like the most disgusting
Do you
concoction.
stir it in a big cauldron with your broomstick?
I wish I had a cauldron because I'd dunk you in there first. Pastaroni used to be $1 at Tops.
Now?
I
Now
was
it's like
gonna
$1.29.
Yeah, prices
Oh,
going
with
up.
the baked beans. So next Friday, John is going to eat a nice, healthy size of Elena's comfort food special. You're gonna make it with love, right, Elena?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You got to.
I'm gonna probably make 2 helpings.
You're gonna
one
have
for
one
me
too?
and one for him.
Yep.
This
and
place
then,
is
and
gonna
then,
stink.
yeah, then watch John. He's every day for lunch. He's gonna bring it in.
We're gonna have a
He's gonna
table
fall
for
in love
one.
with it.
Right
He's like
behind.
really scared
He is.
about the beans
Yeah,
part.
he
He
doesn't like the
hates
beans.
baked beans.
Down on the beans.
So why do you sign up for that, man? I
Because
told
we
him.
didn't
I
know.
said,
He didn't- yeah,
he
he
said,
didn't
I'm,
know.
he said, I'm a man of Chad. I'm gonna
All
live
right.
up to it. I said,
Now,
no.
let me run a scenario by both of you guys. I think now that he's scared of the mystery box, next week before we do this, we're gonna run another mystery box by him, and it's gonna be like an ice cream sundae, and he's gonna not take it, and then he's gonna forget. He's gonna lose out on the ice cream
Are we out
sundae.
on the Grandpa Stoop mystery box?
No. Did we
Wait,
come up
your
with something yet?
grandpa?
My grandpa makes
Oh,
some
so-
interesting
Spam,
combinations.
fried spam.
Your comfort food's probably not top 5 on his list of weird things he's made.
Not even
I
top
think I
five.
need to eat dinner with his grandpa.
Okay, I could see that.
See, like I love
Set
meat.
this
Like
up.
I love meatloaf.
Okay.
I like old person
meatloaf.
foods. Meatloaf is so
love
underrated.
meatloaf.
People hate.
Do you
on
like
it.
ketchup on the crust of the meatloaf?
No, man, I'm out on ketchup.
Okay.
Okay.
So you definitely have hard candy in your purse laying
Oh
around
yeah.
somewhere.
Oh yeah. She's
No,
totally
I'm
does.
I have chocolate on me at all times. You gotta have the chocolate.
Gotta
Ah,
have
I
the
can
chocolate.
respect that. Okay.
All right. So Tank, let's play a little game here, my man.
A game?
You find $2,000 in a
game?
shoebox. All right.
Just a random
today.
shoebox.
Yeah. Today, you open up a shoebox and you find $2,000 cash.
Holy crap.
All right. Before
$2,000.
before divisional round playoffs this weekend,
Mhm.
and somebody says to you, you can spend that $2,000 on one of 2 collections of cards.
Okay.
There are 5 Josh Allen cards.
Yep.
There are 5 Lamar Jackson cards.
Okay.
Which of the 2 collections of 5 are you going to spend your money on?
Okay, let's see my options.
We'll start here with the Lamar Downtown for $460. All right. These have all sold on eBay in the last 7 days.
Perfect.
All right. So we got a Lamar Downtown for $460. That's our first card.
Okay.
All right. Let's
Pretty
keep
cool.
it rolling. There's the Josh Allen Downtown.
And I tell you what, this one hits a little close to home, obviously.
Little
so,
Niagara Falls, the Buffalo skyline. A couple of those buildings are not part of the Buffalo skyline, but who's counting?
Yeah. No.
All right, so we got that for 440. So far, kind of a wash.
Yeah, I'm leaning more on Allen's side more than
Okay.
Lamar right now.
All right,
So
next
far,
Lamar
so far.
card here. We have the 2022 Phoenix Lamar Jackson Gold Laser 1 of 1. $400 mint 9.
Okay.
All right. Here's the Panini Select Die Cut Purple Prism Mint 9. Josh Allen went for 263. That's a clean looking card to me.
I love
I mean,
Select.
I'm in on any black border card right there. It just makes the color pop even more.
Agreed. And with the Bills blue and the die
Absolutely.
cut, like it. All right, so 2 for 2 here. We got 2 of each so far.
All right.
Keep it rolling. Here's the 2018 Panini Prism Lamar Jackson Neon Green Pulsar Gem Mint 10 that just sold for $650.
Okay. I don't mind that. Ooh.
And this sweetheart here, the 2018 Panini Optic Contenders Josh Allen Rookie of the Year candidate auto on card.
Listen, the light blue in the background, the logo kind of tucked away. That's kind of different
A
right
mint
there.
9. I like that.
Yeah, I'm in on that.
All right,
too.
$935 that just sold for. Here's the 2018 Panini Donruss rated rookie Lamar.
You know, I'm sitting on
$169.
one of these.
You are?
Yeah,
Nice.
I have a rated rookie Lamar. I think it's an 8 though.
Gem Mint 10?
No,
Oh,
I think it's a near mint.
you have an 8? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's the Josh Allen version of the same.
Yep.
Obviously not slabbed.
Just raw.
$75 for the Josh Allen rated rook. 2 more cards. The 2024 Panini VIP Gold Color Blast Lamar Jackson Mint 9, $406. I like that card. I dig that
I
card.
do too. So far, just looking at the other ones, this is my favorite Lamar one out of the bunch. That's
Got you.
just me, though.
All right, last one here. The last Josh Allen 2018 Panini Unparalleled Gem Mint 10, $155 rookie. I feel like that's kind of a little bargain here for a Gem Mint 10 17 rookie card.
100%.
18.
I'm sorry, 18. My bad.
Who are
Okay.
you rooting for this weekend?
Who am I rooting for? I'm going to the game. I'm rooting
We're
for
going
the
to have
Bills.
boots on the ground.
I'm going to be in the 30 hours of the most intense emotional football stretch of my life.
I've been talking about it all week because Jake, our back end guy Jake, has been the most negative Bills fan
He
I
has.
think at this
Yeah, he has.
entire company.
And we don't like it one bit.
And I'm sick of, I think it's the social media aspect. Like, I'm so sick of hearing about it. I just want to watch the game, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm even going to be able to, like, stomach it.
Social media blackout. I told you, Tank. I think after tonight, everybody should just tune out any of the pregame noise.
Yep.
None of it matters. No,
It's everywhere. You would assume, like, you're on social media scrolling through, you would think it's the only game happening
Right.
this weekend.
totally agree.
Who's calling it?
Jim Nance, Tony Romo.
Yeah, Jim.
Yo!
Yes!
Jim.
Okay, Jim!
It looks like Broncos are not going to make it, Jim. We're going to be back here
Yeah,
next week,
he
buddy.
called it. All right, so what do you got? If you had $2,000 to spend, you have a little bit of money left over from each.
I can
Sure.
scroll through them, too.
Would you? Real quick. Would you take the Lamar? I love that Lamar downtown.
The
love
downtown
I
is
love
nice.
downtowns. They're
Yeah.
my favorite insert in the hobby.
They're the best.
They're
But
Well, I
the
mean,
JA
this
again?
one just...
That hits definitely.
Like I said, that one hits close to home.
I like it literally. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, Elena.
All right, who's going first?
I think this might be a wash, man. I'm on the Josh Allen. boat for
You
this
take
one.
the Josh Allen. How about you, Stoop? Which
Stoopy?
five? Which five would you take?
If you had to pick one side, Stoop, only one side only.
The Josh or the Lamar side?
I'm gonna be the homer here. I'm gonna take the Allen.
Ah, okay. You're gonna take all 5 Allen. All right, Elena. What do you got?
Balls in your
I
court.
hate this. I hate it so much. And Lamar's super underrated in the hobby. He's starting to climb back up. You can see these prices are like climbing.
All right.
Oh my god! Like I can't.
You're
I
just nervous
can't-
about everything. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I
Get yourself
can't.
together.
I can't pick. I can't.
Well,
pick.
my thing is too, like they're making you pick one side more than the other. You're not allowed to like either one.
Right. I know. That's right.
That's the one thing because Lamar is just having one of his best seasons of all
Right.
time. He's already had 2 MVPs.
It's a shame that the discourse has gotten to where it's been. There's obviously some racial undertones to it, which you hate to see.
Yeah.
Like these are 2 amazing elite athletes, top of their craft, top of the world, 2 of the best to ever play.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to be an either or thing. Both can be great.
yeah, 'cause
Both can be great.
we're getting blown up on social media about it too, and it's like the past 2 years I was on a Lamar MVP train, and all of a sudden just 1 year, Allen, I think he deserves it this season. Now all of a sudden we're the bad guys.
Now that you're the bad guy.
Now I'm
No,
the bad
I'm with
guy.
you. So, Elena, you have no pick?
On one of these cards,
Yeah.
I have to be the homer. Like I
You
have.
take Josh
I
Allen.
have
Wow.
to take Josh Allen.
A Josh Allen sweep here on the chase.
And like
Absolutely.
I wish I could take off my goggles of like being a Bills fan to just look at it because obviously week to week I watch Josh play. I don't watch Lamar week to week. I'll watch it if it's a primetime game or
Sure.
if it's not on with the Bills. But like I just struggled. Did you see what Lamar Jackson said about not hanging out with any other quarterbacks outside of season?
I know what he said.
He was saying how a reporter asked him if, because Josh and Lamar were in the same draft class, if they like hang out at charity events or see each other in the off season. He's like, hell no! Like,
Hell no.
he
I
was
like
literally
Lamar.
like, I like Lamar. I think he's a true competitor. I think he's great at what he does. Him and Allen have a similar story in terms of like they wanted Lamar to be a wide receiver and a running back. They didn't want him to be quarterback. And like Josh Allen wasn't ever picked. He wasn't ever sought after, recruited, that sort of thing. So I don't know. It's one of those things that similar stories.
Yeah.
I don't think the Ravens franchise deserves it. I think the
Wow.
Bills franchise deserves it more. The Ravens just won a Super Bowl in 2012.
You guys know that Ravens conspiracy, right? Have you heard about this?
No, what
Every
is it?
12 years they win it.
Yeah.
2000 and then
Is that true?
2012.
Every time was in New Orleans too. So
Oh, they've won
Trent
both?
Dilfer the first time around,
New
he was
Orleans?
28, he won it. Joe Flacco was 28, he won it. Lamar just turned 28.
Interesting. Okay, thanks, Tank.
Yeah, that's
Tank, thanks.
Did you hear about the Jim Kelly curse?
No.
which
The
one
Jim
is
Kelly
this?
curse is when a quarterback goes to the Super Bowl and loses, that they'll never make it back to the
Yeah,
Super Bowl and
he's
win.
since him.
Joe
no,
Burrow,
Yep.
Jared Goff.
Jim Kelly's the last quarterback to lose a Super Bowl and go back
Really?
in their career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually crazy.
yes,
I didn't
that's
know
wild.
that.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Crazy.
It's wild to
that's
think
insane.
about.
Absolutely crazy. All right, so everybody took the Josh Allen 5 here. I'm
Yeah.
not
Lord.
surprised this weekend.
What
And
are you
I'm not,
doing?
It's just like I'm more so obviously the player. I love
Sure.
both players, but I'm looking just at the designs of
Yeah.
the cards.
Design of the card, I'd take the Josh Allen as well.
Yeah.
All right, next up here, some Topps Chrome football. It's back.
It's
Guess
back.
who's
It's
back.
back. It's
We-
back.
Back again.
We saw it for the first time in last year's run of everything, but I think it looks great. Have you guys seen this yet?
Yeah, I saw it this morning for the first time.
Here it
From
is.
Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah.
Look at the cover boys there. I mean, all four probably deserve the cover, right?
100%.
I mean, Bo Nix is the only, Bo Nix, Drake May, Jaden. Jaden's the only one left standing here in the playoffs.
Truly, does Caleb deserve to be on it?
I mean,
You can't give up on
he's the
him
number
yet.
one pick. You're not going to give up after 1 year in a disastrous Bears season, right?
Wait, is he the
Bryce,
first
Bryce
rookie?
Young is proof that you can still have time
There
to turn
you
it
go,
around.
Stu.
100%.
Thank you.
Oh, even like Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield.
Right.
You see what they're doing now. Everyone gave
Right.
up on him.
Right. I like that. I mean, what a find for the hobby having all four of these guys in the same draft class. You wonder if, we're going to rip at 1 o'clock today in Two Bros. We have a
Oh, you
really
are?
fun mixer of 2018 contenders. Okay?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, we have a 2018 contenders box, and you wonder if 6, 7, 8 years from now, these guys will be as sought after as the Josh Allen, Lamar, Darnold.
As it
class
stands right now,
2018.
I can see it. As it stands right now, I could potentially see it. Just sort of the
Like, is this the
trajectory.
next iconic class?
You just never know.
I mean, they thought that about 2020.
Sure.
Can we look back? 2 years ago, they were calling 2020 the best draft class for the hobby in terms of quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
You have Tua, you have Joe Burrow, you have Jalen Hurts, you have Justin Herbert. Am
Right.
I missing anybody?
No, that's probably.
You
Okay.
hit all cylinders
So
there.
now, who's left standing out of those? Herbert
And Burrow.
and Burrow?
Yeah.
It
Well,
is-
and Hurts. Hurts is, I mean, they can make a Super Bowl run here.
Yeah, no,
God, I
you can't
don't.
count them out.
Right.
You can't count them out.
You're just out on the Eagles.
I think I'm just out on the Eagles because they're
That's the
just
Commanders.
nasty.
Did you see that the Eagles banned that guy who was really nasty?
Yes.
Yes.
You saw that. So Elena, maybe you should take some notes there about when you treat people badly, what happens.
I'm not gonna get banned anywhere.
Really?
Not in public.
Not in public. Oh, you just only do it on stream.
It's the
Yeah.
only time she does it.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, she just gave us a glimpse of her whole other life that we don't know.
Her-
about.
oh yeah, what a wild life.
I do. That's my place. My other job is just my place that like if I see someone I know in there, I'm like, what are you doing here? Like,
So
don't come here.
would you be worried if like everybody on the chase came to your restaurant on a Friday night?
Yeah, I would
Really?
be concerned. Quinn and Ray one time
got any
surprised
plans
me.
with
They
them?
didn't tell me they were coming, and I like was just walking around doing my thing, and I was like couldn't believe that they were there. Like I was shocked.
Wow.
I was like,
were you their server?
yeah, of course I was there.
Did they get good service?
Yeah, well,
They got subpar.
Subpar.
That's what everyone gets. I don't solve problems. I bring you your food.
Okay. I could.
I
see-
kind of like the
I
approach.
could see that.
I don't hate the approach.
I could see that. I'm glad you found this next one here, Elena. First look at comedian quad auto from Transcendent. Now, Tank, all four of these guys are no longer with us.
R.I.P.
We were talking
I didn't
about
know
this.
they were all dead.
Yeah, well, they are all dead. We have a Richard Pryor, who passed away in 2005, George Carlin, who passed away in 2008, Norm McDonald, who just passed away in 2021, and of course, to me, the GOAT, Robin Williams, who passed away in 2014.
Can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah,
since
right.
Robin
Like
Williams.
11 years for Robin Williams now is kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
that feels surreal.
Feels surreal. Norm Macdonald passing away is still kind of shocking to me too. He was. You guys are probably too young for this, but he made his hay on Saturday Night Live. He was on the Weekend Update, and he would flame O.J. Simpson during the O.J. Simpson trial. That's how he got really like world famous. Google or YouTube some clips of Norm Macdonald and O.J. and he just went all in.
Just went
All in every
just
week
went
about
bananas
OJ.
on him.
All in
No
every
holds
week about
barred.
OJ. And I was telling you earlier, anybody who's younger and has never seen the movie Brewster's Millions. Any
Never
of you
seen
guys
it.
ever seen it?
No.
Richard
No.
Pryor's in it. It's about a guy who he had a rich uncle, and the rich uncle gave him basically a task. He
Okay.
had $30 million that he had to spend in 30 days and have no assets at the end. If he did that, he won $300 million. John Candy's in it. It's a great movie.
That
So he has to spend $30 million in 30 days without telling anybody why
I'm
he's
surprised
doing
you're
it.
in on movies.
You're surprised I'm in on movies.
Yeah, you're out on a lot of things, but movies seems
Some
like
movies. Some movies.
seems like. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Shawshank Redemption.
Right away. Right away.
What?
Didn't
I would. What do you mean
Right
I
away.
would? It's the greatest movie of all time.
Shawshank Redemption.
It is. It's not close. Goodfellas number 2.
He just cut her off. too.
Mine's
That's-
The Interview.
Right away.
The Interview.
The interview was great.
The Interview is one of the best movies of all
I
time.
remember we downloaded that on some random site, and my side door, all I heard was, as soon as we ordered, I'm like, oh, this is not gonna go good.
Have you ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
Yes, I've
Elena.
seen Shaw. I think I've only seen it once. Obviously, it's a great movie.
Have you seen it? Morgan
I'm
Freeman,
not-
Tim
I-
Robbins.
Listen, I'm not a big. I like movies if they're on, but I'm not. If you try to recall me back on something,
What's the
not
one
gonna be
about
able
the
to tell you.
janitor that's smart?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking
Goodwill Hunting.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. That's one of my favorite movies too.
Shawshank.
That's You ever seen Shawshank? Shawshank's the
Seen
best.
bits and pieces. Like I've seen clips.
It's
but-
on all the time.
Yeah.
Tank. It's one of the. It is the greatest movie of all time.
That Joe Burrow.
No.
Joe Burrow stars.
You just said Tim
Wow.
Robbins is Joe Burrow, Tank?
This is Joe Shiesty.
Tank, come on. Oh my, I can't with you three. I mean, what are we
What's
doing?
the deal, dude?
The Warden, I mean, I've watched this movie, no lie, 50 times.
That's concerning. I think
Why is it concerning? It's the greatest movie of all time.
it's a
guy likes
great
the
movie, but like it's a really dark movie.
No, it's not. It's about hope. It's about hope. You got to watch it again.
It's one of the few movies that like I can just jump into. In
Absolutely,
the
any
middle
point.
of it.
You know what I'll do to that movie, Elena? I can rot during that movie.
Oh, there you go, using rot in the proper
I learned that
term.
one
Love
today.
that
Tank.
for
I
you.
learned rot.
Good on
was
you.
that a good use of the verb?
That was a good use.
Yeah,
of
let's-
it.
Thank
let's
you.
give it up to him.
Appreciate you on a Friday. Appreciate you. Our guy Aiden. Speaking a different language, Aiden speaks a different language than I do. He comes in and says stuff, and I'm like, huh? What?
Like what?
Yeah, he's
Give us an example.
Chad. Okay. And some of the words, I don't even know what he's saying.
You don't
yeah,
know
he's
what
a
Chad
young-
is.
You should.
I know
You
Chad.
should be listening to how Aiden speaks because your boys probably are learning
they're
a lot
not
of
that far
things.
off.
That's your future.
It's crazy that my boy's only 7 years younger than Aiden.
Yeah.
It's
Are
really
you gonna
kinda
make them
quiet.
get a job?
Yeah, 16.
Where are they working?
Where are they going to
Doesn't
work?
matter.
Yeah. Do you have like?
I think they're destined to work at the beer project.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's wrong with
Oh,
that? Washing
no.
dishes? What's wrong with that?
They shouldn't. I think everyone just needs to wash dishes once in a
Yeah,
while.
right.
As a
I was
former
there.
Dishwasher, 100%.
What's that?
Who washed dishes in here?
Me.
I was a paper boy, and then I worked at Burger King.
God, that's such a boomer pipeline. I was a paper boy. I was a paper boy. That's like, oh, what?
Okay.
You woke up at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Is that
yeah,
his
every day.
bicycle with the
All right,
basket
you
up
know what?
front?
You know what? It was gonna be nice to Elena today, but not now. The gloves are off.
Yeah, he's got the George or
Why? 'Cause
Greg.
I came
Oh,
at you.
he's got the Greg Jeffries card on the pin on the back.
Are you done? Are you done? Yeah, I did. I was
How
a
much
paper
do you
boy.
make an hour doing that?
It was awful. No, the worst part of it was the collecting. So literally, we had to go every week, and we got these little books that had the little receipts in it, and you had to collect the money from the people. And if they stiffed you, then I didn't get paid. So I made about $50 a week as a paper boy.
And
Back
what'd
then,
you
that was good.
spend it on?
Pretty good. A lot of baseball cards.
That's such a corporate answer. No, you didn't.
No, I swear to God, I did. Of course I did.
Suit and tie.
Do you realize what little there was to buy in like 1988? Like there wasn't a lot of stuff to buy.
What do you
Baseball cards was
mean?
the thing.
Like you wouldn't. You know what? I vividly
What would you
remember
have
as a kid when I had some cash. I wanted a balloon really, really bad.
A balloon?
Yeah. So I made my dad drive me to Tops.
For
And
a balloon?
Yes, I wanted a balloon. Like I was like 9 years old. I wanted a balloon.
Of what?
I don't know.
Anything.
Just a balloon.
One balloon.
Yes. it
One
was like
helium
$4.
balloon?
Yes. And I had like all my
my
change.
God.
My dad drove me to Tops to get it. Get the
Who buys
balloon.
one balloon?
Get in my car.
Elena does apparently.
Go back home. balloon in the air.
It's
Oh,
gone.
no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's what started all the bitterness.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what started. You
My
watch your
dad
hopes
bought
and
my
dreams.
next balloon though.
Wow,
Oh,
your dad sprung for one more balloon.
Yeah, we drove back to the house.
You drove.
You just kept going back and forth.
Wow, did you cry when the balloon went up in the air?
I don't remember crying. I probably did.
Did you cry harder today or then?
I cried a lot when I was younger. I don't cry that much anymore.
That's so sad.
Really? But have you cried in the last 24 hours?
Yes, I cried today at work, everybody. That's what Josh is trying to get me to say. That I cried at work.
Wow.
I cried at work.
Get off
Any
your chest,
questions?
Elena.
Any questions?
Is it because you have to sit next to Stoop?
No,
That's
Stoop,
tough.
Stoop has been the best part of this whole endeavor.
Wow, the best part. Wow,
Let's go,
shout
Stoop.
out Stoop.
Let's go,
That's
Stoop.
my guy. You know what? It's good to have a fresh voice.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Yep, I
Welcome.
truly is. All right, can we show the video?
Yep, you ready?
Let's go,
Paul
Aiden.
Skenes,
Let's
anime.
go, Aiden. What a great setup the live lounge
No
is, too.
way.
It's-
We
it
did
looks
again,
great.
Chat. We did it again. Good luck, everybody. Rajas.
You need
Say
translation here,
150.
Josh?
No, I'm good so far.
Tingo Basalo. Good luck, everybody.
Okay, I know those words.
How about a Skenes anime? Yo!
See? No.
Bang!
Okay.
Pirate Skenes rookie anime. Wow, pirates. Wow.
He cracks me
He's
up.
the best, dude.
He cracks me
Wow,
up.
Pirates.
Wow.
Shout out Elena. Like, in all seriousness, the live lounge looks great. I know you've been working really hard on that.
That's
and
one of the reasons why I've been crying.
it looks fantastic.
And I tell you what, it might be worth all the tears. It looks great.
Yeah, it sure
I'm
does.
trying to, through therapy, I've been trying to switch my mindset instead of thinking like negatively. Because there's been, if you watch at night, and I know a lot of our Chase people were in and saw it crash a couple times.
Mhm.
I was trying to shift my mindset to be less like this sucks and this like is a bad situation, and into like you're gonna feel so good when you figure out what's wrong and it just works flawlessly. So it's like a weird, like I'm trying to shift the mindset or else I'm gonna like keep being frustrated and angry.
It's that or alcohol.
I'm doing dry January.
All right, well, I
I'm
get
in
it.
the gym doing dry January.
Wow. Yikes. All right,
Josh
next.
is on demon time in 2025.
That's it. Let's
Jeez
go.
Louise.
Top-
I am on demon time. I told my boyfriend I wanted to lose 40 pounds.
Series 1.
40 pounds?
He
Hey.
said if you lose 40 pounds, I have to institutionalize you.
Institutional.
Institutionalized.
40's way too much.
Yeah, I'd be sick. I'd be like a sickly figure if I was
No, you
Lost
can't.
40
Too
pounds.
much. Too much.
not to flex. I'm skinny and all you at it.
Boom!
I'm just avoiding this whole conversation. Top Series 1 on-card autos coming up here. These are sweet. Some on-card autos.
They're kind of slow rolling, like these
Mm-hmm.
first looks at everything, which I do appreciate. I like kind of building the excitement up for
How
collectors.
much
Absolutely.
more value, all three of you, do you feel like an on-card auto is to you than a sticker?
Oh, it definitely has value. It has a ton of value.
Why,
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you feel like? Obviously, I know price-wise, but do you feel like just like sentimentally, or would you rather have a card that has an on-card auto than a sticker?
Yeah, by a freaking
Yeah.
mile.
Yeah, because if you think about it,
'cause,
you,
like-
you know the athlete took the time. Card was in possession.
Yep.
Pen the card. Stickers, it's just they hand you the sheet of stickers and it's just blah blah.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
exactly. It's you have like that knowledge that like they were holding the card at one point. It adds a sentimental value to it.
Here's the
For
reason
sure.
here's the reason I ask, because our next story is
wow,
about
you're flying today.
fake stickers from Jason Kelsey.
Fake.
Our guy Paul Lesko.
Shout out.
All right, shout
Yeah.
out Paul Lesko on Twitter. He
Yeah.
helped break the story. June of he goes. The case is captioned Beckett Collectibles against Diamond Legends, and it involves the F word, Tank.
Oh no, my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
word.
What?
Forgery.
Oh.
Forgery.
it was the other one.
Relax, Elena.
That was the other one.
This case is about two individuals and a business that forged a Super Bowl champion signature on over 1,000 items. All right, so here's the story. June 2024, Leanne Branco, who was under contract by Beckett to provide authentication services as a witness. She collaborated with her employer and Diamond Legends to masquerade forged Jason Kelsey sports memorabilia as authentic and then sold those items at a profit. How'd she do this? The signing event was represented to have been held at the Valley Forge Casino Resort in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, where Kelsey did have a public signing the previous day. What'd they do, Tank?
What'd they do? You tell
passed
me.
off that Jason signed over 1,000 autographs with them, all right, when there's no such record of him being there.
Wow.
That's sick.
The final step of the authentication process for witness autographs involves the authenticator submitting the certificates of authenticity to Beckett so the items can be registered, which Beckett did, paying Bronco for her services of authenticating 1,138 fake Jason Kelsey items.
Do you think it was a choice to pick Jason Kelsey?
Well, he had been at this autograph signing in King of Prussia at the casino the day before. So then obviously they just go, hey, you know what would be great is if we just make this up and put 1,138 fake stickers and stuff on stuff and pass it off.
Yeah.
And then she gets paid as the authenticator. How do you feel like you're going to get away with that? We always talk about this,
Especially
right,
in
Elena?
today's day and age.
Like, Elena, we keep talking to Paul Esco about these people who just think they're going to get away with these, like, reckless, stupid schemes.
Because I
Doesn't
think
make
the
sense.
problem is that people that are uneducated in this space see it as a money pit and see it as like an opportunity and don't realize what really truly goes into it. So then they think it's a get. They think they're following the gremlin way. They think it's a get quick rich money scheme, and it just is not. You know.
You gotta be smart about it.
Yeah, we have one coming up later on as well. That's probably dumber.
How does it get dumber than this?
We got two people that are dumber. But before that, this is the thing that gets me the most riled up in the entire hobby tank.
What could it be?
I hate the people that weigh boxes or the CT scanner. All right, Topps is taking aim at the latest trend in product tampering. They have a new policy. All right,
Policy.
a new. You know what? I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it, Tank. You were asking me to ask her about this.
Now you did it. Now you did
Now
it.
you did it.
What did I do?
The policy that targets the use of CT scanning to see inside sealed products before they are open. The new intrusive device policy, it falls under the company's code of conduct and retail standards. They're basically telling anybody who's a direct customer of Topps, if they catch you with a CT scanner or the use of it,
You're done.
you will be lifetime banned from buying any Topps product.
I just need to say, like in all seriousness, here at David Adams, we get accused of that ridiculousness all
Unbelievable.
the freaking time. And it boggles my mind that people think that this is a real thing. That anyone would spend their money on a hospital grade CT scanner just to do that. It blows my mind that people think that that's what we're all about. I can confidently tell you that that's not real.
Also, where are we putting it?
Where are we
Where are
putting
we
it?
putting it?
Right,
I don't
not
think
even
people
close.
realize how big these things actually are.
It's such a massive thing, and it's so. Adam has successfully ran his business for 33 years without a CT scanner. So it boggles my mind that in 2024 to 2025 he would just have to get one. It's so crazy.
It doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't
Actually,
make sense.
This quote actually kind of like it hit with me, and I want to get your guys' reaction to it. Top said that blind packaging is a core tenet of the trading card collecting experience, and it's a practice that goes back to the creation of trading cards. Topps uses significant time and resources to ensure that collectors can experience the joy of the hobby, including randomizing trading card products, so the contents of any factory sealed box, case, or pack are unknown until purchased. Like, that's the whole point of this,
That's
right?
literally the whole gist.
Like,
behind
literally the whole point of what we do every single day. Like, could you imagine if we all worked here and there was some big, giant, secret CT scanner that we knew about? First of all, we'd suck at it because we pulled a lot of blanks.
Yeah.
A lot of blank cases, a lot of blank hobbies. We'd suck at
And
it.
obviously, a lot of people are talking about our hits. Not enough people are talking. That's just
Right.
It's
that's
a
a hobby.
reality of breaking.
Yeah.
Like, I broke 10 cases of Bowman baseball. Or was it Topps Chrome? No, not Sapphire. Topps Chrome baseball.
Mhm.
Great story.
I did not pull a single debut patch.
Nothing.
I did not pull. I pulled maybe one short print. Like, I sat there for 6.5 hours. Many of you were in there watching it, and I did not pull something insane. You would think, and it's these like crazy conspiracy theorists that are starting to come over to the hobby. David Adams is doing this. What are you saying?
Right.
What are you saying? Like, it's
we
crazy.
have not
Loosen the tinfoil hat a little bit.
we
Yeah.
have not pulled one 2024 debut patch out of update.
Nothing.
Not one.
Out of all the lounges that we have, out of the amount of time we
Right.
spend breaking, nothing.
Not one. And if we did have one of these scanners, what would we do with it exactly? Like, would we send the best product to certain people and not others? Like, you're right, Elena. Adam's been doing this for 33 years and is super successful. Like, why would you ever risk anything other than being top of the board when you have such a successful company to begin with.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It's crazy.
It literally just does not make sense.
That's
And
just-
like that's why I'm saying this stuff because I'm so confident in like the fact that it just doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's
So it's like tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists. Like, go ahead.
Loosen it a little bit.
I don't hate this policy. I think I know, and I recognize that other people in the space are doing it. So I think this is
100%.
I think this is like a great policy to have.
this
Because then goodbye, right?
Absolutely.
You're done for
You're done.
forever.
Like,
this grinds my gears like our friend who was weighing the boxes at Target that we saw the video.
God,
yeah.
That dude
stinks.
stinks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
he sucks.
The
Everything
thong
about that
slides
guy.
too, everything.
With the security, the hat that says security on it.
Yeah, no one's
just
stopping me. I got
go-
the security hat
Go
on.
to hell, dude. All right, next one up here. Speaking of two idiots. All right, Tank. This one, wow. These guys were dubbed the biggest threat to the industry 4.5 years ago by a prominent business owner in the sports memorabilia field. Wendell Gideon Rogers and Lisa Skolnick, both of McKinney, Texas, right outside Dallas.
Okay.
They were arrested Tuesday when investigators with the Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigations Division executed a warrant. This is their little their little joint.
Operation.
Everything in there is fake, Tank.
Every single bit of it?
Every auto, everything in there is fake.
Like,
How's
even,
that?
even
This is
just the
what's
time and effort put into signing, like the fake
So,
signatures.
so here's the
everything
best
behind
part,
it.
right? Most people would take fake memorabilia and try to get it, authenticated through JSA or PSA, whatever. No, that's not what they did, Tank. They took it to the next level. They went and they created their own authentication company that wasn't real. And people bought into that and thought that this was a legitimate company. They had a ghostwriting pen machine
That's so terrible.
that they would
man.
scan autos in and just churn out memorabilia. Hundreds of NFL footballs with Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Walter Payton, and Bart Starr fakes. NFL jerseys stacked up, ready to sign. Mini NFL helmets, NBA basketballs, Michael Jordan autographs. The one extremely incriminating item amongst all the fake memorabilia that was found was a ghostwriter auto pen machine sitting on the table.
Oh no.
The ghostwriter machine can be programmed to sign a player's name in a specific size. During the search, investigators uncovered a significant amount of evidence supporting the investigation. It included fictitious certificates of authentication and thousands of sports memorabilia items that were falsely represented as genuine.
That just makes me so sad because it's like, as a collector, you're searching for one thing, right? Like
Yeah.
you're waiting your whole life to get an autographed Michael Jordan jersey. Or
Of course.
something. And then you imagine down the road you find out. Yeah, it's
Special
just
place in
fugazi.
hell.
Yeah.
Special place in hell for those people. You're right. Like, let's say you're working hard, or you give your kid a Christmas gift.
Mhm.
Like Jackson for some reason loves Justin Fields. If I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on a Justin Fields auto,
You want to
and then
make
I find
sure-
out that it's produced in that sweatshop down in Texas,
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
No, that's
I'm
disgusting.
pissed.
It's just like it's exactly going back to like the other story too. Like it's just someone looking to make a quick dollar. I mean, this is not a quick dollar. This is some
Yeah, no, this goes a little bit deeper.
No,
but
that's
intensive planning and thinking that you're outsmarting everything. But like that's why these authentication companies and these grading companies have been in business for so long and are as successful is because they're good at what they do. Like I don't know. It's just like it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And like imagine the parent that saves up for that Joe Burrow
Yeah.
signed jersey or that
That's what I'm
Travis
saying.
Kelce, and then to find out it's fake is like a punch to the gut. And then it's like they're not educated in the space. And where do they go to find out education in the space? That's why you gotta just do your research. And that's what like I always just
100%. You always got to be careful. And it kind of reminds me of, I won't say the name of the shop, but it was a local shop at the Wallen Galleria Mall.
I know
They
it.
closed down recently.
Yep.
And allegedly they had forged some of the signatures and everything. And I was working at the mall at this time, or shortly after they had closed. And one of the customers came in and he's asking where the store was. He was from out of town, whatever. Looks forward to coming in and going to that shop, whatever. And he had told me for like a recent Christmas, his wife had got him a Kobe Bryant
Oh.
autographed jersey from there. And it just killed. Like, I didn't want to be the one
Did
to
you
tell
have the
him,
heart
but
to tell them that they were?
no, I just-
Good.
like, especially
probably-
an item like that.
Yeah, a
We
lot
were
of money.
talking about it the other day, like the value and everything on
A lot of money.
like, players that had passed away. It's just unfortunate.
That's
man.
dirty. Like,
Yeah.
they did $30 to $60 million worth of forgeries in there.
Since that's just
30 to
so sad.
60 million. They're facing 25 years,
as they should.
as they should.
As they
yeah, I
should.
mean that's
Yeah.
just straight up stealing. Man, that stinks. I guess the lesson here is you got to buy from the reputable places, even if it's a little bit more money, because at least you know what you're getting.
At least you know that it's 100% authentic. I 100%.
All
agree.
right, this next one, Tank. We have been told not to look. So
Okay.
so hit us.
That's
Elena.
what it says right here.
honestly,
Don't look.
Completely forgot about this one. So
Great,
Let's see.
good prep there, Elena. Appreciate you.
I can.
She was crying.
I'll stop this show right now. I could just go not live. How about we do that?
Oh, okay.
What if-
Here we
what
go.
if I just
Here we
went
go.
off live?
Here comes the projection.
Not projection.
Here we go.
Projection.
I can skip this story.
Here
So how about
we
we
go.
just
You-
skip this
Are
story?
we skipping?
Yeah, skip
no,
it.
No, we're not gonna skip. You need time.
No, I don't want to do it.
You need
anymore.
time to produce it.
No,
right.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Wow.
Hold on, Josh. I just want to say this. You're on Elena for crying all day today.
Mhm.
You might be in a room for a rude awakening Monday, my friend.
Really?
You
What's
might be
that?
doing some crying.
Really?
National championship game. I'm just saying.
Tank, that's
I'm
where
just
you went.
saying.
That's where you went. Damn,
Just
Tank.
saying. I got Elena's back on
Thank
this
you,
one.
Tank.
Wow. Can we go
Well-
back to that story now? I want to know. Let's-
So basically, it was just the new Sports Card Hall of Fame added cards to the hall. So I was
Okay.
gonna have you guys guess
What's
which
good?
cards you think are making.
where is the Sports Card Hall of Fame?
It was just recently opened in 2024. I'm not completely clear on like who's running this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Is the Honus Wagner card in the new edition?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
So you guys can keep guessing.
All right. The Mickey Mantle.
Yep.
There he is.
Okay. There we go. All right. So Honus Wagner,
Honus
Mickey Mantle.
and Mickey.
The Michael Jordan. The
Yep.
Fleer.
Yep.
Oh, look at me
Oh.
up 3. I
You're
swear to
three
God.
for
I
three.
Swear to
You-
God, I
you
did not
look.
look.
For 3.
I
You
swear
look.
to God, I didn't
All right,
look.
get this next one.
This is probably where it ends for me. How many cards are there?
There's
Oh.
10. There's 10.
Okay.
Fine.
No, I swear to God. Billy Ripken. Error card.
No.
No. Everybody knows that card, right? The Billy Ripken error
You
card.
got Honus, Mickey,
Okay.
and Michael
All right.
Jordan.
Are you
Think
got anything?
hockey.
Think hockey. Oh, the Wayne
Hockey,
Gretzky,
Wayne Gretzky,
79.
of course. Yep.
All right. Yep. Is that the only hockey card?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Is there football?
No.
No, no
No,
football.
there's no
I'm
football.
not-
Whoever's running this hall must not like football.
Is,
That's
is there
crazy.
another T206 Ty Cobb?
No.
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 Mm.
Okay.
Think more modern baseball, but not ultra modern.
Give me Otani. Something.
Oh,
Ohtani.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I like it.
Think of 3 really good basketball players that shared a card together.
Oh, the Olympic Kobe, LeBron,
No.
Steph.
No.
Older.
Older.
The 3.
We're
Old.
talking like 80s.
Kareem, Magic, and Worthy.
You got one of those players right.
Magic,
Magic.
Larry, and Michael.
Nope.
Hakeem.
Dr. J.
Wow.
Oh, that's a sweet card. Little
That is an iconic card in that.
That's
hall.
Julius,
It is.
Larry, and Magic. This is fun. All right. So how many more?
1, 2.
2 left.
I think 2.
What sport?
Give me sports.
3.
3 left.
No, there's more because
They're-
there's
all-
there's a football. There's like a football but baseball crossover.
Yeah. Football, baseball crossover. Sorry,
Am I
it's wrong.
thinking?
Oh, the Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Mm.
Older.
There's got to be
John
Elway.
John Elway.
No, he has football pads on, but he has a bat as well.
Bo Jackson.
There you
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know that card.
Ah.
Yeah, that's an iconic card. The
Yeah.
1990
Okay.
score. I remember that
now
one.
Now we're in baseball, and baseball. So 3 more
Three
iconic baseball.
older, right?
go. One is really old.
One's ancient.
Like one's old.
Like Honus Wagner old.
A little bit after Honus.
Babe Ruth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
The
Yo,
Babe.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth, Baltimore News.
From 1914.
Jeez.
That thing. Ruth.
Josh, were you just a wee lad first
Yeah,
collecting
yeah, I
baseball
remember.
cards?
I didn't wear my pants quite that high.
Okay.
You
So
should have. You
we
should have.
We have the Mickey mantle, obviously, the 1952 mantle, the 1986 Fleer Jordan, the Honus Wagner Sweet Corporal, obviously the Wayne Gretzky,
Yep.
O-Pee-Chee, the Bird Magic, and Julius Erving Griffey card. Yeah, you're missing that one. You got the Babe card. You're missing that one. You got the Bo Jackson card.
Not the
And
Greg
then-
Jeffries.
There's
Not the
3
correct
baseball
Jeffries.
cards.
Three baseball.
3 baseball.
Three
Okay.
baseball. I don't know.
Think about Anthony when you think about this card.
Oh, a Met?
It is a
The
Met.
Met.
Really? A Met? One Met?
There's 2 of them on there, but you'll recognize one right
Doc
away.
and Darryl?
No.
I'm clueless.
Another Mets pitcher.
Oh, Tom Seaver?
Nope.
Come on.
R.A. Dickey.
Nope.
Not Doc Gooden.
Nope.
Do you want to guess another one?
It's not R.A. Dickey. You kidding
Alright,
me?
Dickey. What are we talking about? Are there
Alright.
any modern ones?
No, they're all old.
They're all old.
One's
It's not.
my guy.
Who's your guy? Noel V. Marte?
No.
No.
Lou Gehrig.
Thank
yes.
Hey.
Oh, there's your guy. Okay, I was
1933
close.
Gowdy.
you. All right.
Wow.
Pirate.
Pirate.
Big pirate.
Old pirate.
Willie Stargell.
No.
Who the
old
hell
pirate.
is Willie Stargell?
You know he's making names up.
Willie Stargell was. Oh my God, I'm not even getting into this.
Old pirate.
Older pirate than that.
Old 50s.
And not Honus Wagner.
No.
Obviously.
And we're talking about baseball pirate, not an actual pirate.
Not like.
Yes.
Not way
Not
back
Johnny
then.
Depp pirate.
Sure.
Passed away.
Willie Stargell.
Oh
Plane
my
crash.
God.
Oh, Roberto Clemente.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
There it
you.
is.
Oh, the Roberto. I know that card. 1955
All right,
top.
there's
Oh,
one
actual
left.
pirate
And
on
I,
it.
see,
Well,
you
the last
should
one
give me a little
left.
Who's
credit
the
there.
Met?
There's two Mets.
Nolan Ryan.
I'm not getting it.
Nolan Ryan is on
And
the card.
who?
Okay.
And who?
Nolan Ryan.
I
and
doubt he'll get the second one.
it's another Met?
It is another Met.
I
Boy.
doubt you'll get this one because
All
I
right,
don't even know.
hit
who
me. Jerry Kuzman. Okay, I
So
know that card
these
too.
were all added to like the sports Hall of Fame. Let me actually like pull up.
Yeah, I wonder where that is.
I can. Pull
That's
it
fun.
up
Do you
right
think they
now.
have all the cards in their physical possession at this Sports Card Hall
I
of
don't
Fame?
know. I don't really understand the
gonna say.
deal. It's a newer hall. So new trading card Hall of Fame adds 11 iconic sports cards to inaugural
All right.
class.
All right.
Established in March of 2024, seeks to serve as the authority for most iconic trading cards.
There you go. Click on that link. It'll tell you where it's at.
Are we taking a trip?
Is it anywhere?
I don't. Oh,
Or
there
is
it
it
is.
It's in
Salina, Texas.
Okay, let's go down
Okay.
to Texas.
There it is. It's. I don't know where Salina, Texas
Good
is.
direction.
Oh, we're gonna get
We're
directions.
gonna find it.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Giddy up.
Hearst.
Old Country Buffet. Wow.
Josh is in.
No, I
I'm
hate Old
in.
Country Buffet.
It's only 20 hours away.
20
bad.
hours. I'm in. It's
Oh,
all right. It's right near
outside of
Dallas.
DFW.
There you go.
I'm in.
You're
Let's
in.
go.
Let's go. I'd go there. That'd be
So,
fun.
Yeah, it's created by Brad Sauter.
Okay.
Looking for a way to introduce the most valuable iconic cards to the average collector. I like this idea of a trading card Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's sick.
I think it's necessary if we're just gonna keep adding insane cards to this stuff.
Yeah, especially as the hobby keeps growing too.
Saunders
Everything-
also working on releasing a special class of 2025 card packs featuring some originals and licensed reprints of the inaugural class.
That's cool.
They'll be available at this website.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Well, now they're tracking you.
Look at that. Now they have 0% of their gold done.
Damn.
Oh,
Does
my
anyone know
God.
about this?
No.
Are we the first ones?
This is new. This is new. This was a
So this
fun one, though.
This was 11 cards, 4-way tie for the last 3 spots, and like they must have asked the community to vote.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Mantle got 96% of votes. The Fleer Michael Jordan got 96% of votes. The Honus, surprisingly to me,
Only 88? Yeah, that's the most famous sports card of all time,
of
right?
all time, in my
Yeah.
opinion. And then the O-Pee-Chee,
right.
I would consider this Wayne Gretzky one of the most iconic
Sure,
cards of
I
all
totally
time.
agree.
And that's just my opinion. This one, I don't really agree with. Like, this Bird, Irving, and Johnson card does nothing for me.
Okay, thank you.
The Ken Griffey, I also think's iconic.
God, I should have had one of those.
64%.
Still got time.
This one's 40%. The Nolan Ryan Kuzman, like, I've never seen this card in my life.
Can I make a small observation here? Where's LeBron on this list? Because I've been told that he's the GOAT of the NBA from a couple people in here. And so where's LeBron in the Sports Card Hall of Fame? Because I don't see him.
He's gonna get in there.
I
Josh.
see a whole bunch of basketball players. And you know who I don't see? LeBron James.
Because he's still playing. He didn't
I
have
don't
to
see
retire
him
after
anywhere.
3
I
years.
all
only
these guys are
see-
all these guys are
I
retired.
only see GOATs. I see Babe Ruth.
They're either
I
dead
see
or
Wayne
retired.
Gretzky.
Okay, well,
I
why is
see
it
Michael
why
Jordan.
isn't Tom Brady on here?
I don't know.
This Babe Ruth,
I
I've
don't know.
never seen this 1914 Baltimore News Babe Ruth card. I got 36%.
I only see
of votes.
GOATs. I only see GOATs on here, Tank. I don't see.
Clemente,
This is just the start of the Hall of Fame, Josh.
This-
Oh, okay.
Bo Jackson.
Do you guys realize like what a big deal Bo Jackson was? He was like,
I literally
Massive.
don't realize.
Well,
I'll
because
be
he
completely
had to
honest
call
with
it
you.
quits, similar to the same hip injury that Tua has right
yes,
now, right?
yep, same
Why
injury.
is Bo Jackson?
Because he played.
hype?
He was like basically an all-star in both baseball and basketball. And
I don't know
football.
at that point. I don't know if he was the first one to do it, but to that level,
To that level, he was fantastic. He was.
Spelled Bo wrong.
Oh my!
Oh.
You put B-O-W-E. Oh my
oh
God.
my God.
Bo Jackson is.
Hey, look at what AI said.
Oh
Bo Jackson's
my
likely
God.
misspelling of Bo Jackson. AI got caught you.
Wow, Elena.
Considered one of the greatest athletes because he achieved elite level success
Yes.
in both professional baseball and football, making him the only athlete to be an all-star in both the North
There you go.
American sports.
So Dion did it as well. Dion played baseball. Of course, so did
He won
famously
the
did.
Heisman?
Yes.
Yes.
So did Michael Jordan. But Bo was so good at baseball, and then was an All-Pro in football as well.
Well, Michael Jordan had to do it for different reasons.
Now,
Well,
Josh, I have a question
yes,
for
sir.
you, or for everybody actually. What cards do you think are missing?
Josh, I can't see you.
Well, yeah, what? I know,
What are missing? The Billy Ripken era
What
card.
cards are missing here?
You guys know the Billy Ripken era card, right?
I believe so.
The fun face card.
Yeah,
but the
everyone
that's
knows
original-
the-
that,
yeah,
the fun
yeah,
face.
that
Yeah.
one.
And
Okay.
that's going to be one of my guesses in
Yeah,
there, but I didn't think they would throw
What
it in
else is missing? That's a good question. I mean, I would think now probably that Steph, the Steph, LeBron, KD Olympic card.
Speaking of Steph Curry, like his rookie superfractor, I think Filthbomb actually just posted that they pulled that.
Okay.
there. Wow.
Like the rookie superfractor. I could be wrong though, but I think maybe they're doing a thing where they're do more vintage, and then they're gonna kind of do like
Kind of work their
modern.
way up.
Sure.
And like like a Hall of Fame has a certain amount of years that have to go by usually before you could be put into it. So like I don't know how that's gonna work with cards. Like, does it have to be 20 years later? Does it
Yeah,
have
that's a
to be
good point, actually.
15 years later?
You think? How about that Kobe LeBron card that we just looked at the other day? The
That-
Kobe card with
that very well
LeBron
could
guarding
get
him.
there.
That's one of those. The Paul Skenes debut patch is going to end up there one day,
Oh, yeah, they're keeping a space on the shelf. for
right?
it.
Because I mean, we opened a box of update yesterday in Two Bros, and we're down to like 25% of the boxes have not yet been opened of
Really?
update, and it's still hanging out there.
When do we think it's going to happen?
I don't know, man. I don't know. If we pull it in Two Bros, we're all
It
good.
could never. It could be exactly like that.
The Steph Curry,
the
right?
Steph Curry, LeBron, and KD card
And just
that was mailed out. We know it was mailed out.
Yeah.
That just has never surfaced. It could just be a collector that's legitimately just not on social media. Like that exists.
Yeah, we didn't think of that.
People don't, aren't on socials like that. Might not know. But I think if you're even embedded into the hobby and say you have zero social media, you have nothing and know nothing about it, one of your friends that you share this hobby with should know about it.
Someone's gonna know
Someone
about it.
that even like people in my life that don't collect cards know about this Paul Skenes card.
Right.
Yeah.
Like even if they follow baseball.
And so my follow-up is, like, it's been a couple months since the product is released. When do you think the Pirates pull the plug on the bounty?
when Paul Skenes is no longer there.
I don't think they ever do, right?
That's my guess.
I don't know if you can, right?
I don't think you really can pull the plug on
And
that
if you're
bounty.
spending the price to get one of those update boxes,
Yeah.
you damn well know about the Paul Skenes debut
100%.
patch,
I
right?
mean, that's why you're doing it.
It's crazy the amount that's gone up in price since it released. Elena, this is a flex. What
Is this a flex?
is this a flex?
Let me find
I
it.
saw this auto. This is a wild auto.
Is this a flex?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is.
What are we
ready?
flexing on?
Gotta find a little. This is just like a day, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the days are good, and sometimes the days
Sometimes
are
they're-
bad.
day
why
like
the
today,
weekend's
Elena.
here.
This
Feels
is
okay.
a Jason Dominguez, 1 of 10 out of
Yeah,
what
come on,
product is this?
J Dom. This is.
It's 1 of 10, and it's inscribed first home run plus first at bat versus Justin Verlander.
Yeah.
9/1/2023.
All right.
Love my guy Justin Verlander. This is a flex like 10 years ago, maybe. Justin Verlander's 40 years old.
But you got to think, maybe down the road, whoever has this card at that point, Justin Verlander's Hall of Famer, yada yada
Sure.
yada.
Is
could be
this
big down the
him
road, but-
paying homage to Justin Verlander? Is it I hit my first home run against a Hall of Famer? Like, do you think this is a slight to Justin
is
Verlander?
Justin Verlander a Hall of Famer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Oh, no
absolutely.
Actually?
Yeah,
100%.
he's
He's
very
married to
good.
Kate Upton.
He's very good.
God, he's married to
Gives
Kate
him a little,
Upton.
gives him a little
He's
bump.
one of the few pitchers that have won a Cy Young. and
Like,
an
if you hit
MVP.
your first
He's-
home run off of a
that's fair,
surefire
after,
Hall
yeah,
of
after a
Famer,
legend.
right?
Yeah.
Is that like having a pick six against Tom Brady?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
If
I
your
feel
first
like
pick
that's
six
probably
was against
comparable.
Tom Brady or Josh Allen or Drew Brees or something,
Mahomes.
like
I
that.
wouldn't
something like
I wouldn't
that.
compare Verlander in baseball terms to
Brady.
like a Tom Brady. But
No.
it's big.
Yeah,
I would say more like an Aaron Rodgers.
sure. Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, compare Justin Verlander. You're saying he's an Aaron Rodgers of the
Yeah.
of the
Yeah. That's a good call. Like multiple.
What's wrong with that, Elena?
Multiple Cy Youngs and more importantly, married to Kate Upton.
There you
according
go.
to Elaine.
Get you a little
That
bump.
is important.
He is.
First, he is, yes. So
Good
I
on you.
think Stoop, like I honestly think that's like an honor to Verlander. The fact that
Yeah.
he puts that on there.
I
I don't
do
think
too,
it's a
but
flex.
it's a lot on there.
It is a lot. It's sloppy.
And I don't know. I just like it's like, haha, I hit a home run and a first at bat versus Mr. Verlander. Like I don't really get it. I don't really get what the point of it.
Well, you didn't realize. Quite honestly, he's a Hall of Famer.
I
I'm
just don't get
I'm
what,
cool with
like-
all this writing on it, but the way we could format it to make it fit inside there and
Yeah.
like, signing the auto over the serial. I don't know.
Terrible. It's like the Connor McDavid Cup card on Wednesday that we showed.
Yeah, it was a little
that
much.
was right over there.
little
Yeah.
much.
All right, now this next one, right up my alley. The Olympics nerd that I am. The third most expensive gold medal of all time just sold at auction. This is from the 1904 Olympics in St. Louis. Okay. It is one of the first Olympic gold medals ever awarded. It sold for $541,000 Thursday night.
Jeez.
Only 2 medals have ever sold for more. One of which it was one of the most famous gold medals of all time. Jesse Owens, one of his medals from the 1936 Berlin Olympics when he faced Hitler. He won 4 gold medals in Berlin and then gave him the American one finger to eat off Hitler.
Here's to you.
Here's to you. And Vladimir Klitschko's 1996 Atlanta boxing gold medal that sold for $1 million to raise money for a Ukrainian charity carrying his family name. So we have Jesse Owens, which is probably the most famous Olympian of all time.
Yeah.
Vladimir Klitschko, which went for charity, and then this 1904 gold medal. So 1904 was the first Olympic year to have gold, silver, and bronze.
Oh, really?
Only 280 total medals were given out that year. So there's only 97 gold medals total.
No kidding.
It's so cool.
$544,000 for that gold medal from 1904.
Out of the 3, which is the one you would like
I want
to
the
have in your
Jesse
collection?
Owens one.
Yeah, the Jesse Owens.
The Jesse Owens one, to me, he's the most iconic. Talk about a road game. Jesse
Oh,
Owens, as an
100%.
African American, go to Nazi Germany and just pounded all the Germans.
Oh, that's where it was?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, and Hitler was there. Hitler was using it as propaganda to, prop up, the Aryan race and all of his crap.
Yeah.
And Jesse Owens went in there and completely dominated. I mean, the ultimate road game. You think going to
Insane.
Arrowhead or something's tough.
Yeah.
You go to Nazi Germany
Yeah, no.
as an African American in 1936 and you dominate. Like you
Biggest underdog of all
you got
time.
credibility
Yeah,
for
that
life.
would be like the Bills going into Arrowhead and blowing the Chiefs out by like 30.
Right. I mean,
So we know they had to be betting back then. The odds on that guy.
oh yeah.
Rich.
Jesse Owens just went right into Hitler's house and owned him. I mean, so to me,
Absolutely.
Jesse Owens is one of the most iconic athletes of all time.
Just
Like
for
truly of all.
I'm hearing about this for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You never heard of Jesse Owens?
No.
Wow.
That, is
Are
that
you
bad?
impressed
History
that
lesson.
he went into Nazi Germany and won 4 gold medals?
Seems
Yeah,
like
it's
seems
hard
like
to survive Nazi Germany.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
gonna say Jesse Owens seems like a Elena type of guy here.
Yeah?
Type of athlete.
You in on that?
And he got to come back home.
Tank, is
Yeah.
that what? Can you just show that gold medal one more time?
That's it.
There's Jesse Owens. Yeah, he came back home. Is that Tank after he's done working out at the gym?
I wish.
No, is that
Maybe one day we'll get there.
Oh,
Maybe one day we'll get there.
Okay, all right. That's So yeah, Elena, he went and he won the 100 meter, the 200 meter, the long jump, and then the relay
That's impressive.
in the 1936 Olympics.
That is the ultimate home game
Right? You imagine that?
or away game.
So isn't that crazy? Like
He has
that's
his own website.
yeah.
There it is.
I'm genuinely surprised that you've never heard of Jesse Owens.
I might have through time, but it never stuck.
The Buckeye Bullet. He went to
There's
Ohio
like a-
State.
OH.
Oh boy.
Oh,
There's
No.
also a super iconic photo of him standing on the podium.
Yep.
And then 2 Germans obviously hailing right next to him.
Yep. And they were both below him. And,
Yep.
and I
Yeah,
guess
I was
that
gonna
really
say,
burned
maybe-
Hitler.
Elena, if you've seen that image, you might recognize it. It is an iconic photo.
Maybe they'll have
this
the
one?
no.
when
It's
when
on the
he's
medal
podium,
stand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, you could probably Google. No, that's not him. Oh
it was
my
him
God.
after.
Jesus, Elena, what are we doing?
That's
Take
being-
Jesse
that's
Owens
being
medal
so
stand.
mean.
Put
That's
medal
being
stand.
So mean.
Look up
MET.
like podium pictures.
Yeah,
Probably-
there you go.
There.
Podium Berlin.
Yep.
Not-
Oh,
Yeah,
Not that one. That's
No,
not
not that
it. That one.
Yes.
Look
This
at
is
that.
Crazy picture.
Insane.
Look at that. He's
Absolutely insane.
he's the best.
Buckeye Bullet.
And then we got the Heil Hitler guys behind him there. But
Yep.
you know what? Jesse's
That's
up top.
tough.
Yeah. I mean, he owned them. He owned them all. A mad respect to Jesse
And
Owens.
he made it out alive.
Yeah.
And we don't have any footage of Will Chamberlain scoring 100 points. That's all I'm saying.
Right. I know.
That's
Okay.
all
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying.
where we're going. Okay. Do we have a giveaway?
Yeah, we can run the
What
giveaway.
do we give
All right,
away?
and
They
then we
don't,
got-
they don't deserve it, but we can run it.
Oh wow. And then we got
They're
some.
being mean.
Then we got. Who's
Elena,
being-
Elena, make the
chat.
call. Elena,
being-
The chat's being mean.
Who are they being mean to?
Me.
Elena, make the
They're
call.
basically calling me stupid because I don't know who Jesse
Well,
Owens
that's silly.
That's a little, yeah.
That's
Like,
kind of
get
silly.
so real.
No, you're
Like we can't know everything, guys.
No,
Come on.
no. you're,
There's changes being made.
there are changes being made.
There's changes being made.
And we'll get to that in a minute.
All right,
but
let's go run the giveaway, and then Elena, you can announce the changes.
if she's giving it away, I mean,
Oh, true. You already threatened to pull a segment earlier.
I know. I'm not
Well,
playing around.
One of those days
She
for
just,
her.
she just
I'm
did
not
it.
playing around.
And you notice
today.
I did not ask the question you wanted me
No,
to
thank
ask
God.
about the
No.
policy.
No,
Now, you've been pushing me all
no,
day.
not
to ask
me.
that.
No shot.
Stoop wanted me to ask that question too, but I'm not going to do it.
What question?
About the policy.
No,
You can't.
What policy?
I'm not.
No.
Okay.
Good luck. We're running it. 3, 2, 1.
Hit it.
Wood Kyle 9.
Wood Kyle, there we
Kyle. Let's
Have
go,
your
Kyle.
whispers open.
Congrats, Wood Kyle.
We will get you that code after the show. I guess this is a perfect time to announce
This is it.
exactly what we're doing here on The Chase. You're welcome, Wood Kyle. Thanks for being nice. What we're doing going forward is we are only having one episode a week that will launch on YouTube. We're going to have a Monday show and then potentially a Wednesday show to kind of end it out. But then expect to go find us over on YouTube once a week, 6 p.m. on every Wednesday. We're going to be dropping a new episode like that. Follow us on all the socials and stuff like that. We will still be using this channel for live breaking and other things that have to do with that and giving away some site credit to that as well. But we'll be giving away $200 each week on our YouTube page to somebody that watches or comments the prompt that we have in the show.
And that's nice.
And that's nice.
And that's nice, right? You got to be nice to Elena.
Gotta be nice to me.
I think this is a good change for us. You know, we're going to be able to do some more kind of in-depth things, you know, as we
100%.
go forward.
100%. Give us more time during the week. Maybe some like behind the scenes stuff. Too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really going to put an emphasis on the content. You
And-
guys are going to love it.
And we're going to drop some more, you know, shorts throughout the week. Maybe
Absolutely.
a couple, maybe a Saturday morning special every now and again.
More time to build out segments. It's a hard turnaround when it's 3 times a week because it's just very short to turn around topics and actually have well
Right.
thought out segments. Whereas if we have more time to prep, so we encourage you to go over to YouTube. You're still gonna have a chance to win site credit, so that's what's exciting about it. It's not like that's going away. And we're trying to just transition it over to more of a podcast feel than like a live show aspect.
Yep.
That's hence why we've stopped reading chat as well, because for the audio listeners, it just makes no sense.
Right.
Who are these people?
Right. Yeah, 100%.
So that's kind of why we're moving in that direction. We're super excited. We want to drop merch. We want to drop all this other stuff. So to make it more of a podcast feel, we encourage you to go like and subscribe to Dave and Adams _DA_ The Chase on YouTube. Follow us there. You can enter into giveaways if you are commenting, watching the video, and that sort of thing. So things are changing, just the way things go. We're almost 400 episodes in, but you can find all your chatting desires on DA_nerd out, DA_2 bros one break,
Absolutely.
DA_ the live lounge. You could go into Fanatics Live in
Yeah.
both New York City, Cooperstown, and our main
Beat
site.
up our guy Tank.
Yeah.
We have a Whatnot stream over in Europe. So, yeah, there's plenty of places to talk to people, actually.
There you go. I like it. And shout out to Elena and Ray letting us
Absolutely.
make some of these changes and taking this where we think that it'll grow and be better for everybody.
I'm excited, man.
There's
I'm
plenty
excited.
of channels for like any type of person, any type of collector. Because like we have a baseball centered one down in Cooperstown. We have a Buffalo centric one on TikTok. Actually, I didn't even mention Buffalo Breaks. We have a one that streams from our store on TikTok. Like you can find Wake there. You can find Troy. You can find Tank, Aiden, Josh. I jump in too. Like it's just a lot of different moving parts. So you can go be wherever you want. That's all I have to say.
All right,
about
so
that.
we will be back on Monday though.
Yes,
And
sir.
We'll be
we'll-
back on Monday.
Monday and Wednesday when Tank will close us out by singing the Notre Dame fight
No
song.
shot. Get your tissues
Hey,
ready,
you know
Josh.
what? Can we all say together? Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Bills, go.
Go Bills. Remember, it's all about the chase. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.